Hey, you guys, it's your girl, the Blue Empress, and clearly, as you can tell, had to put a new style in my head because my head was looking ratchet, extremely itchy to say the least. But other than that, all good in the hood. So, oh, pray tell, I didn't really have much prepared on what I was going to talk about in this episode, hence why I didn't post anything on my Instagram and Facebook page about. So, I just thought I would call this, I guess you could say, a little freestyle video where I pretty much will just talk about any and everything in my life, and what else would it be? It's Blue's world, duh, my world. So, of course, it's going to be about me and whoever else pretty much just comes into it. So, let me start with this one, because this one right here just irks me to the core. It just does. And I have to tell you guys, I have to tell my fans here. So lately I have been having people starting to follow me on Instagram. And so the people who have took it upon themselves to follow me on my Instagram, thank you for following me. I appreciate it. And if I have followed you back, you're welcome. And to the men or little boys or men who think they are men or boys who think they are grown ass men, whatever, I don't give a crud. This message is specifically for you, to the new followers who are guys. I'll say it like that. Can you all please stop pretty much trying to follow me as a way of trying to get with me and rattle information out of me and stuff? And I'm not talking about my social security number or my credit card number. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about as far as, what am I doing, and where do I live? And mind you, I live in Michigan. I never give out the city where I live at. That's none of your damn business what city I live in Michigan. I live in Michigan. That's all you're going to get from me. That's it. As far as you asking me all these questions, if you really think I'm that stupid and that contrived not to know where the hell this is leading to, then you messing with the wrong one. I'm crazy as hell. I tell y'all that, and probably mainly in all my videos, I'm crazy as hell. And I don't deny it. I don't sugarcoat it. Y'all know I'm crazy. When they ask me questions, I know what they're doing. I know what it's leading up to. Because the next thing they're going to try to do is try to say, I'm single, I'm such and such, this is my occupation, da-da-da-da-da. Let me just tell y'all this right now. I am taken. Okay? Happily taken. I am a wife and a mother of 4 children. Y'all know this because I believe first season, if I'm not mistaken, I told you all the story on how all 4 of my children came into this world. So it's obvious that I have children. To people who do know me personally, who see me on a daily basis or talk to me on the phone on a daily basis, you all know that I have a man. You guys know that I'm married. Go figure. To the people who don't know this, well, now you know. I'm taken. To you bozos out there who use Instagram to pick up chicks and whatnot, you're pathetic. Desperate much, are we? You never heard of socializing? You never heard of going out, with some friends to the mall, to the movies, to the bar, to the fair? I don't give a fuck where you go to. I don't care if you go to the damn golf club, for all I care. Go associate. Or if you're looking for a quickie, go on Tinder, for all I care. Don't go on fucking Instagram and seek out women like me that are already taken. Get the fuck out of here. I don't got time for that mess. I am taken. So enough slipping into my DMs thinking that you gonna try to get with me by saying, oh girl, you pretty and all this other mess. Motherfucker, I know I'm pretty. My husband tells me every day. So the fact that you tell me something that I'm already aware of is not gonna work. Doesn't matter. I don't want you. There is nothing you can say nor do that's going to put me in a hypnotist trance to want to know who the hell you are. Screw you. I'm taken. And I'm proudly happy to say, just like I posted on my Instagram, I am his and only his. And trust me, you don't want my man to get involved in that, because you seen a pit bull? You seen a Rottweiler? Think of my husband. When you put those two together as one, yeah, he will hurt you. And my husband served in the Navy, so he's pretty skilled in a lot of things, of the mental, emotional mindset, and physical as well. But I just wanted to put that out there for any male, any guy out there who thinks they're gonna use this as some type of ploy trying to pick me up and stuff. Embarrass yourself, because I'm taken. Sorry, off the market. Goodbye. Now, if you want to subscribe to me and whatever, that's cool. As a friend or a fan. Hell, both. But nothing else more. You don't get it? That's your problem. But clearly on my Instagram, you clearly see that there's pictures of me and my man. Obvious is obvious. Duh. And I do have guy friends. Mind you, my hubby knows them as well. But he's still mine. My hubby. And I have pictures to prove it. Both on Instagram and Facebook. Take a look. Learn something. So, my God, it's ridiculous. I mean, this has been happening to me over the years. And it wasn't just with Instagram. Matter of fact, Instagram was the second time this has happened to me. The first time it happened was on Facebook, where, you know, you had these guys just coming out of the woodwork, you know, giving me all these compliments and whatnot, trying to, you know, again, trying to get with me and stuff. And clearly I tell them that I'm married, and to them it's like, and they don't give a fuck. You're going to give a fuck if you wind up getting your ass kicked. That's not a figure of speech. My husband will go to town, okay, and back. My man from the Chi. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. You want a woman? Fine. Go find one that's single, looking for someone to mingle with. Not someone who's already married and taken. But again, you got guys out there who just don't care. To them, it's just about the nookie. That's it. Well, I'm sorry. That's not what I'm about. I'm about making you laugh, you know, having some fun, throwing some parties, having a good old jolly time. Not sitting over here being so desperate as to go online and try to score. Please, I don't need the internet to go score anything. If I were single right now, trust me, I wouldn't be as quick as to go on the internet. Sorry, I think something went down the wrong tube. Always got to have water next to it. Just never know. So, I already told you guys about me being sick in the last video, so that was just whatever. That was fucking horrendous. This doggone class that I am in right now, that American government, oh my gosh, people, I swear I'm gonna get a busted freaking headache from this stuff. I have to write a paper on gun control, the Gun Control Act. Really, really, what more can I say as far as when it comes to guns? The fact that we are able to carry concealed weapons on our waist is terrifying to me. Do we have the right to protect ourselves? Yes, it's part of the dang on Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. I got bare arms. Just saying. Just being funny. But you guys get my drift. People, I can't. I mean, do I consider myself anti-gun? Probably. Make love, not war. I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't like guns. Guns kill people. As well, people kill people, regardless if it's with a gun or an object or whatever. It's not always a gun, but damn it, I can't stand guns. You know, like I told you guys a few seconds ago, my husband is a native of Chicago. And there's been nothing but gun violence going on out there in his hometown. His hometown is not getting any better at all. We were supposed to have moved out there about maybe 2, 3 years ago, give or take. It might have been more than that. And something always prevented us or stopped us from going out there. Maybe we weren't ready, or maybe it's just the fact that there's just been so much going on out there in Chicago. And it has. I don't know if you guys are all familiar with the Kenneka Jenkins case where the young lady was found in the freezer of the Crown Plaza Hotel, whatever, out there in Rosemont, Illinois. Still sad. Still don't know who the hell took her life. And that's probably going to be featured on an Unsolved Mystery episode, if ever. But it wasn't just that. I mean, Kenneka Jenkins wasn't shot, thank the Lord. But still, the fact that she's no longer with us is just a damn shame. But there's just been constant gun violence going on out there. There's gangs out there that's, shooting up innocent people, taking out hits on people, just to take over territory and merchandise and whatnot. It's ridiculous. You got black people being shot by, white authority figures. It's ridiculous. It's the same thing over and over again. I just can't. And it just seems like there is nothing being done about it. The government, claims they want to make places safer for our children and whatnot. I mean, how many shootings is it going to take for them to actually do something about it? Now that I think about it, I mean, people, you can't go to a movie theater no more and watch a movie. Remember the Aurora shooting? You can't go to a motherfucking concert. Remember the people out in Las Vegas? You can't go out to a nightclub. The people out there in Orlando, Florida. I'm trying to think. You can't even go see no doggone fireworks. There was a shooting out here in Detroit around not this 4th of July. I think it was last 4th of July where there was a shooting that had took place out there in Detroit on the 4th of July. Some people were injured. What else? Schools. Kids can't go to school no more because you got to worry about somebody coming in with a doggone gun ready to shoot up some doggone body. I mean, how many damn school shootings have we had over the years? Can't count on both hands and fingers and toes. I mean, I just can't. It sickens me. Do I think about it when my kids go to school? Do I think about that? Absolutely. I think about it. I try not to because I know the Lord, God Almighty up there got their back, got everyone's back all day, every day because I believe in the Lord Almighty. But don't think for one second that I don't think about that when my kids go to school, because I do. It scares the hell out of me to think that a child or teenager is being bullied and the thought that is going through their head is to bring a gun to school and start shooting up every doggone body. And I hope and pray to the heavens that my kids are not caught up in it or they get hurt. Or for anyone to get hurt. But don't think for one second that it doesn't run through my head, because it does. But again, I try not to because I know that God is looking after my family. That's why. God doesn't want you to worry. That's probably why people get wrinkles on their head. And that's probably another reason why I contract so many headaches. Because I guess you could say I overthink. And don't look at me like I'm crazy, because I know there's a bunch of y'all out there that overthink like me, because I do. I overthink everything. I do. I overthink what I'm going to do the next day. Like tomorrow, I don't know. Am I going to go, do I have to go to the store? Does the car need a tune-up? Does my teenage daughter need, feminine hygiene products? Does my son need, deodorant and stuff? Does my kid need more training pants or underwear and whatnot? Does my husband need this? Do I need to give me some products? I think of things of that nature. Or I think of, I need to make doctor's appointments because, someone's not up to date on their vaccinations. Or, I need to make me a doctor's appointment. I overthink everything. Because if I don't do that particular thing, then I'm going to be just going insane. And as much as I try to relax, I can't. The only time I feel that I am able to relax is when I go get my nails done, because I'm by myself, or I'm in the car driving around going wherever the hell I want to go to for a little while just to get away from the kids. there are times when I feel that I cannot get a break from kids at all. There was a time when I started school, I told myself that I wanted to make an effort to go to the library once or twice a week to do my schoolwork. So then that way, if something comes up, then at least I could say, hey, you know what? I did my schoolwork at the library. I'm covered. Whatever the next assignment is due, it's not due until next week. I'm cool. I get my work done. It may not be on that particular day that I do it. I may not do it a day or two early. Sometimes I do. Actually, I've been getting into the habit of turning things in a day or two early now, just to knock it out the way. And I'm pretty sure my instructors encourage you to do that instead of waiting until the last minute. But I'm the kind of person where when it comes to my work, I do it the day that it's due. But I have a certain time to turn it in before it's actually like, okay, I'm going to get a 0 because I didn't turn it in time. I always turn my work in on time. I always do that. So, and that's another thing when you blend in your daily life with your school, and when the two combined, it scrambles everything in my head. It just confuses me a lot because it's like, I got to go somewhere this day, but that assignment or that particular assignment is due that day, and I did not do it. And I keep beating myself up like I should have did it a day or two early, and then this wouldn't have been the problem. So now I'm trying to do my assignments a day or two early. So then that way, if my husband just comes out of the woodwork and be like, hey, something's come up, we got to go take care of something, then I can be like, okay, cool. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And I'm not going to have an issue about it. So my mind is just on a warpath, even though I have this fabulous wig on that I curled myself, obviously, I want to get my hair braided so I don't have to sit over here and worry about it. It's kind of hard for me to braid my own hair with these, with this length of nails on my hands. I was able to braid up both of my daughters' hair with this. I guess I can do someone else's hair, but not my own, whatnot. So I would love to get my hair braided. And I had an idea. Since this is Halloween month, obviously, October, I was thinking that if I do wind up getting braids in my hair, I would like to get the Harley Quinn colors. So I was going to have red braids on this side and then blue braids on this side. Just to, get a different look. Because I know you guys see on my Instagram that I've had the same blue braids in my hair. Because you guys know I'm the Blue Empress. I try to wear things that's relevant to blue. So I was thinking of that style once I find someone to braid it to the back or whatever style. But I would love to have red on this side and, blue on this side, because blue is always, right on this side. And, red is my mother's favorite color. So why not just have the best of both worlds, I guess, to say the least. But I guess you could say it's just been the same old with me lately. Really, there's nothing new that's happened. My husband's birthday was October the 11th. Unfortunately, he had to work, but he did go get a 2-hour massage after he got off work. And I did cook him a birthday dinner that he loved. So that was good. Our anniversary was on October 13th, and that was the day that we officially became a couple. So again, he had to work. So that kind of sucks. But he will be off for the next 3 days. So he doesn't have to go back in until Thursday. So hopefully neither Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, me and him can, have a nice little late celebration or whatnot, since we didn't get to celebrate, much of his birthday or anniversary. So maybe we could just, combine the two together, and call it a day. But I hope the next time I make an episode, it will be something of interest to you all. But until then, I am going to wait up for my man, and I will definitely see you guys next Sunday. And hopefully I will have more interesting things to talk about besides the bullshit that I felt like I just fed you all tonight. Till then, I love you guys. Stay royal. My royalettes. I guess that's how I'm to call you guys, my royalettes. And see you next week. Good night.